What's up everyone, I'm back with another video, and since 2015 is just around the corner, I think it's time I gave you my top 10 most anticipated games of 2015. So without further ado, let's begin. Number 10 will be Final Fantasy 15. Now, before this game was announced, wasn't really too hyped for it. I didn't really care if there was new Final Fantasy coming out. I was like, I'm interested, but I'm not going to get too worked up over it. That's before I saw the trailer, and by God, it looked amazing. Here's one thing, right? Square Enix are like the masters of making their trailers, and graphics just look amazing. But besides that, the gameplay looks fun as hell. From what I've seen of Final Fantasy 15, it looks incredibly. Everything just looks epic, just a grand scale and spectacle. It just looks amazing, and I'm not too much sure of the stories about, but it looks like it's going to be just big, huge, epic story from the way it's going about. We have these giant monsters, these giant battles, and the game itself looks awesome. And I'm really looking forward to it, because I think it's going away from the classic RPG approach. Like, what I mean by that is the classic RPG gameplay. Like, what's the best way to describe this? Like, you'd wait for your enemy to attack you, then you have a choice. You can do attack, defend, use item. The classic RPG gameplay. And going for a more hack and slash approach, which I don't mind. I like the gameplay. If they can pull it off, well, I'm all for it. From what I've seen, from the brief stuff that I have seen, the game looks great, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it is when it finally gets released. And I believe it'll be released towards near the end of 2015. Either way, I'm looking forward to the game, and I really hope it delivers on being as good as it looks right now. And moving on from that, number 9, the new Legend of Zelda. What can I say? It's Legend of Zelda. Everybody knows, well, most people knows what it is. Most people love it. If you're a Nintendo fan, more than likely you definitely love it. And every time a new Legend of Zelda gets announced, everyone gets excited. Mainly Nintendo fans, because they know, like, but Legend of Zelda, like, people say a new Mario game is the thing that can sell a Nintendo console now, like the Wii U. No, it's not Mario Kart, and it's not even Smash Bros. They'll sell consoles, but if you want the one thing that will sell a Wii U, it's going to be this Legend of Zelda. From the brief trailer I saw that we've all seen, if it looks anything near like that, it looks beautiful. The graphics look colourful, it looks vibrant, everything about it just looks amazing. And from what I've heard, it's going to be like kind of like open world elements to it. Like, you'll be able to choose what dungeons to go to, what order, and there's going to be no clear path. And I'm really interested to see how this new take on Zelda is going to go, and I can't wait, because it just looks awesome. And I'm very excited. I have a Wii U, and that was one of the main reasons for buying a Wii U, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's going to be like. And as always, I have no doubt it's going to be a good game, because Zelda always delivers. Some people may not like it as much as others, but every Zelda game is great, and I have no doubt this will be another great addition to the series. Number 8, The Order. One of Sony's newest IPs exclusive, The Order. All I can say is the setting is badass. Everything with this game I've seen so far is just badass. I mean, let's think about it this way, right? You're playing as one of the Knights of the Round Table in the modern era. Well, not the modern era. Back, like, I want to say Victorian England, because that's what it reminds me of. And but instead of like swords and heavy armor, you're wearing like these cool looking robes with guns, and it just looks amazing. Like, you play as the Knights of the Round Table. How can that not find that badass? And you're facing like demons and werewolves, from what I believe. And from what I've seen, it just looks awesome. Now, there's some people saying that the gameplay is just like third-person shooter, it's not too exciting about it. But saying that, like, we won't know until the full game's released. And from what I'm seeing, I don't even mind third-person shooters. Like, one of my favourite game series of all time is Gears of War, so I'm all up for it. As long as they can make the game like not too repetitive and keep us interested for the whole game, the story to be as badass as I'm hoping it is from the looks of it, I think it's going to be a great game and a great exclusive and new IP series, hopefully, for Sony. I really can't wait, because this is probably if this is the second most anticipated Sony exclusive coming out in 2015, and I cannot wait for it. I think it's going to be awesome. And saying that, I believe we move on to number 7. And number 7 is a game series that I loved. It's truly a game series that I grew up with, and I've continued to love for all these years. And that is none other than Mortal Kombat 10 or Mortal Kombat X if you prefer. Personally, I think 10 just sounds better. But anyway, away from the trivialities, Mortal Kombat 10, everything I've seen in this game looks awesome. At first, when I heard that like you can switch each character between 3 different fighting styles, I was like, see, I'm used to like my main character is Scorpion. I'm used to his playstyle. I just hope that these like switching these classes doesn't change his moveset too much. But the more I see it, the more interesting I think it can become. It gives you a lot more options with each character, each fighter. And it just makes the fights more interesting and engaging. And everything I've seen of Mortal Kombat, it looks great. It just looks like it's going to be another great game like Mortal Kombat 9 was. And I'm happy to see they're focusing back on the story, the game modes, the bonuses. I'm happy to see that they haven't lost the emphasis on that. Because the multiplayer is fun, it's great, but it's nice to have all the single player content like in Mortal Kombat 9. And that's all I gotta say, it's Mortal Kombat. I love it. A lot of people I know love it. It's just an awesome game, and it's always fun to play with friends. And then, I know, number 6. Number 6 is probably one of my most anticipated games in a long time. See, this would be up near the top 3 if it wasn't. If it was any other year, this game would probably be up near the top. But just 2015 has some great games coming out, so sadly it's number 6, and that game is Rise of the Tomb Raider. When I played the Tomb Raider reboot that came out, I believe it was a year or 2 ago, I didn't know what to expect from it. But after I finished the game, it was literally one of my favourite games of the last generation, and one of my favourite games of all time. To this day, I believe that the Tomb Raider is probably one of the best paced games I've ever played. I've enjoyed some games, you play it and it's great, but sometimes like every couple minutes you feel a bit bored. Never got that in this game. This game was just great from start to finish. Never got bored. The pacing was perfect. It never got too slow, but it never kept going too fast where there was too much. It was a nice pace, and I really enjoyed the game. I think it was amazing. And I thought the story of how Laura went from this Norma Gordon to this badass was awesome. Now, from what I was brief trailer I saw, it looked like seeing a therapist. So I think before I had the offense that happened in the last game are affecting her. And I'm really interested to see how this develops and see what happens with Rise of Tomb Raider. I don't know too much about it, but if it's anything like the original, it's going to be amazing. Because the original is amazing, and I have no doubt they're going to up up the quality in this next title. I really hope they do, and I cannot wait to play it. Now we get to the top 5. And I had such a hard time choosing between number 5 and number 6. I did not know which one to put, because they're so similar, but I had to put this in number 5 because I believe it might be the last game in the series, and I feel like they're going to go all out. And I think you guess what that is right now. Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. What's there to say? Uncharted is one of those series that it's just fun to play. It's a fun time. The gameplay is fun, the characters are fun. It's just a fun game, that's all you can say about it. And you've grown to love these characters over the last couple of games. And now, this game looks a lot, like from the trailer we saw, which is all we got going, it looks like it's going to be a darker tone. And it looks like, I say it'll still have its fun moments, but I think they're going to take it a bit more serious now. I have a feeling this might be the last game. Not just it's the Thief's End, but Naughty Dog usually end their series after Uncharted 3. So the fact they're doing Uncharted 4 shows how popular the series is, and shows how much Naughty Dog have invested into the series. So if this is the last game, I have a feeling they're going to go with a bang, and it's Uncharted, so how can I not put in my top 5 anticipated games? I think it's going to be an amazing game, and I genuinely am pumped for this game. This is my most anticipated PS4 exclusive game. None other. I cannot wait, and I really hope it delivers on everything that the past games have. Number 4, Batman Arkham Knight. What can I say? It's Batman. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. Who does not love Batman? But in all seriousness, though, the Batman Arkham series have really been amazing games. I mean, I even loved Arkham Origins. I thought that was a really great game. Before the Batman Arkham games came out, people thought superhero games were okay, but they couldn't really do a good one until Rocksteady came along and just changed the formula and just made Batman one of the best series of games ever. And this new game looks amazing. Like Uncharted, I think this might be the last game in the Batman Arkham series, I believe. And if it is, it looks like they're going all out. I mean, this game looks incredible. You have all these villains back. The game looks amazing. They bring the Batmobile finally in, and it looks awesome and badass to play it. And it just, this whole thing over the Arkham Knight, who looks like he could actually kill Batman. I'm not sure what it's all about, but I am very intrigued, and I really like the fact, that I love Joker, but the fact that Scarecrow seems to be the main villain in this game, it's going to add like a fresh perspective and a new interesting dynamic to the story. See how Batman deals with it, and the game just looks amazing. I cannot wait to play it. This is the one of the games that I have no doubt will be a 9 or 10 out of 10 before even playing it, because the quality Rocksteady puts into all their Batman games is just outstanding. And I recommend, if you're a Batman fan, check out the past games and check this out, because I'm afraid this will be a game this is one of the games that's going to be working in next gen console for. And that's all I got to say about that. And now number 3, The Witcher 3. Now this is probably one of the least known games to most gamers, I say. But the thing is, that's such a sad thing to say, because the Witcher series is amazing. It is a great series. Witcher 2, I played that on the Xbox 360, blown away. Witcher 1 was on PC, so I never got a chance, but I managed to get past that. And you understand the story well enough. The Witcher 2 was an amazing game with 360. It was just a pure gritty RPG, left nothing out. Everything about it took time, it took skill. The story was just extremely deep and just brilliant. And Witcher 3 looks like Witcher 3 just looks amazing. The CD Projekt Red, they've stated that they want to make this game great. They want to make, like most companies have a reputation of screwing consumers with DLC. They want none of that. They want to make this game and have everything in it, have no DLC, just put all their effort into this game, and it's shown, because this game looks incredible. Like, it looks beautiful, it looks large, it looks epic. It just looks like they put every bit of detail and effort possible into this game, and I urge you to look it up, because I cannot do this game justice talking about it. Just look it up and you will be amazed. And my second game is Halo 5. What can I say? I am a massive Halo fan. And not just for the multiplayer. I love multiplayer, but the main point is the single player. I love the single player. I think it's amazing. I think it's fun as hell to play. It's Master Chief. And Halo 5 is the reason I'm getting an Xbox One. I love the Halo series so much, and I cannot wait. Halo 4, I always loved the Halo stories, but Halo 4 really stepped up. And I believe Halo 5 is just going to be even better. And I cannot wait for Halo. And last but not least, my most anticipated game of 2015 should be no surprise. See, if Mass Effect 4 got released this year, that would be my most anticipated game. But since it's not, well, for what I know of at the moment, my most anticipated game is Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. What can I say about this game? I've always loved the Metal Gear Solid series. Story is one of the main things I look for in games, and this is always delivered. And this game looks amazing. The graphics look incredible. The gameplay is smooth and just simple and easy to pick up and play. The story looks incredible. It looks like it's going to be deep. It's going to be sad. It's going to be like, it's just going to be so full of emotion, despair. It's just so much in it. And even the sound, the voice acting, characters, I cannot say anything else about this game. It just looks incredible. Look the trailers up. I mean, Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain looks like it could possibly be one of the best games ever created. And by far, I think if it delivers everything it's promised, I think it could be by far the game of the year next year. It looks just incredible, and I urge you to check it out. It looks amazing. And with that being said, that was my top 10 anticipated games 2015. Thank you for listening, and as always, if you like, comment, subscribe. As always, I'll see you next time.